A lot of women are at war with their own body. And I don't mean like this body dysmorphia thing or just not loving what their body is. I mean fighting their anxiety, fighting their emotion, fighting exhaustion, fighting overwhelm, and not being able to trust themselves. But what if your body wasn't the enemy? Because I know that we so often think this, right? What if your body has been trying to help you this entire time? What if it's been protecting you and sending you signals? I used to genuinely feel so frustrated with my body. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I anxious? Why can't I relax? Why am I crying right now? Why am I overwhelmed? Right? And why can't I just get it together? That I would get mad at myself that I couldn't get it together. And honestly, I thought that healing meant more discipline and controlling myself better. And that's not true. We need to be present inside our bodies and love what our body is telling us. It's so smart, it's so intelligent, and gives us so much helpful information, but we ignore it, we bypass it. We want to move on quickly. We want to get to the other side of it, right? But eventually I realized something that which I'm been trying to explain. I apologize. I'm laughing at myself because I have notes and sometimes I get ahead of my notes. And then when I look back at my notes, I'm like, I'm almost already said this, right? So, we think that our bodies are working against us and our body was trying to communicate with us. But everything changed when I stopped fighting my body and started listening to it. And that really is a big reframe. And I think a lot of us are not doing that. It took me a long time. I'm 37 years old. I've only done this in the last couple of years. We are taught as women to override ourselves constantly, push through the exhaustion, ignore our intuition, suppress our emotions, stay productive, stay agreeable, stay small, people please, do all the things so we can fit in these perfect little boxes, right? Keep going no matter what. Meanwhile, the body is whispering, hello, hi, I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed, I need a break, I need rest. This doesn't feel aligned, right? I don't feel safe. Instead of listening, we judge ourselves. But our body is intelligent. Our body is super intelligent. And these symptoms are communicating. They're communicating with us. It may not be easy to understand the communication, but it is communicating. And that something needs to shift, something needs to change. So our nervous system is constantly gathering information through so many things: our heart rate, our muscle tension, our gut feelings, our breathing, our emotions, our energy levels. Our body is always trying to move us towards regulation and survival. And that is why our emotions really matter, because our emotions are information and they tell us, hey, I really think you should pay attention right here, right now. Pay attention. Most people, though, they are really fighting with themselves. It's like, here, real quick. This is yourself. And you're like playing tug of war with what seems like another person, but it's just your body. You're playing tug of war with your body. So we really need to stop like this push and pull and really just drop the rope altogether. Drop the rope and sit side by side. I draw another picture. I'm not the best drawer, sorry. But sit side by side with our body, right? Stop fighting with our body. Sit side by side. Start listening to our body. You know, try and draw like a couch or something. This is so silly. I apologize. But sit with your body. Be present with your body. Start understanding your signals and what your body's trying to tell you. I know that that is not easy. I know that. But the next time discomfort comes up, instead of how do I make this stop? How do I avoid this? How do I push it down? How do I get out of here? Maybe simply asking, what is my body trying to tell me right now? Sit with your body, sit with yourself, and then just listen without judgment, without rushing to fix it. Because I know that I teach about nervous system regulation, right? But that is not the total point, right? The point is, yeah, how do we work with our body and regulate our body? But sometimes our body is just trying to tell us things. Our body is not broken. Your body is so intelligent. And when women learn how to work with their bodies instead of against it, I think the world would be such a different place. And if you can just change one person at a time, if your world could be a different place right now, wouldn't that be so amazing? So below, you can check out a couple of my free resources. How to, You're Not Broken, You're Dysregulated. That is a free webinar. You can check that out. Or how feeling safe in your body. It is a free blueprint that is in the comments below as well, or the description, excuse me. I have a $40 a month Moon Room Breathwork membership, and I teach inside that as well, not just do full breathwork sessions, but that's pretty amazing, great value. And I have a 6-week program coming up as well. So I'd love to see you in any of that. If you have any questions, comment below. Talk soon.